Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we're tackling a word that gets thrown around all the time. Entrepreneur. It's a big, multi-syllable word, sounds super heavy and kind of exclusive, right? Well, we're going to totally strip away the jargon today. We're using some awesome insights from the Young Entrepreneurs Foundation to see what it actually means for you right here, right now. But first, before we get into any official definitions, do me a favor. Just picture an entrepreneur in your head right now. Actually, take a second and close your eyes if it helps. Got an image? Hold on to it. What are they wearing? Where are they sitting? What are they doing all day? I'm going to bet a good number of you are picturing something very specific, like maybe an older guy carrying a leather briefcase, stepping out of a really expensive car, or staring at confusing stock market charts. Honestly, if you're picturing that, it's totally understandable. But thinking like that makes the whole concept feel, well, completely unrelatable to our everyday lives. We so often buy into this total myth of the billionaire in a sharp suit on Wall Street shouting into a phone, right? TV and movies make us think you need millions of dollars or a giant skyscraper in a financial hub to even use the word. But reality? Reality is actually so much simpler. According to the Young Entrepreneurs Foundation, an entrepreneur is literally just anyone with a solution to a problem. That is it. Notice what's missing there? There's no age requirement, no mention of millions in the bank, and definitely no need to wear a suit to math class.
So let's officially throw out that dusty old stereotype and look at how we're defining the entrepreneur today.
Here is the definition: an everyday hero who spots a problem in their community, faces challenges, and builds a working solution. Man, I absolutely love this framing. It totally flips the script. Being an entrepreneur is absolutely not some fancy job title you magically get handed when you turn 30. Actually, scratch that. It's not really a job title at all. It's an active mindset. It means looking around your classroom, your sports team, your neighborhood, and deciding, hey, I'm going to be the one to fix this. It's realizing that challenges aren't just things we complain about. They're literally opportunities to build something cool that actually works.
Which brings us right into the entrepreneurial mindset and how we actually start acting like this everyday hero.
This mindset basically boils down to 4 key traits of a problem solver. First up, you've got to be observant of local issues. Think about a student who notices their friends are coming to first period hungry and just can't focus. Instead of ignoring it, that observation is the spark. Second is being highly curious. You can't just spot the problem. You got to ask why it's happening and how you can fix it. Third, and this is absolutely crucial, resilience through failure. Say you start a morning snack pantry, right? And you completely run out of food by day 2, or you hit a massive roadblock with the principal. You don't just throw your hands up and quit. You pivot. You find a better way. And finally, you have to be driven to help others. At the end of the day, true entrepreneurship is fundamentally about serving your community.
Okay, so how do we put this into motion? It's just 3 simple steps. Step 1, spot a problem. Keep those eyes peeled. Step 2, think of a fix. Get creative, sit down, brainstorm with your friends. Step 3, take action. And listen, that last one, that is where most people freeze up. We all have ideas, but taking action is where the magic actually happens. You just have to try out your fix. It really is that accessible. You don't need a business license, you don't need a bank loan, you just need to apply these 3 steps to your daily life. We've got the definition, the mindset, and the steps. Now it is your turn to build. The foundation says it best. Entrepreneurship is looking at your own world and seeing what you can improve. I mean, how empowering is that? It proves you already have absolutely everything you need to get started. You don't need to fly off to Silicon Valley to find a problem. You don't need to invent a flying car. You literally just need to look at your school cafeteria or your local park and find what frustrates you. You are the leading expert in your own life. You know what needs fixing. That frustration you feel, that is your starting line.
So, this all leads us to one massive question. What problem will you solve? I really want you to carry this question with you today. Walk around your school, look around your neighborhood. Keep this right at the front of your mind. The world is just packed with challenges waiting for an everyday hero to step up. You now know that you don't need a suit to be an entrepreneur, you just need to care enough to make a difference. So stay curious, embrace failure as a learning tool, and get out there and take action. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. I seriously cannot wait to see what you build.